Like I was saying, like onions. Some people prefer the smaller size onions, others prefer the bigger one.
Yes.
Now it depends on your customers. If they prefer the bigger one, the spacing of this sakama.
Is here in Uganda. My name is Julius Ojula here in JOCARE services. And today, guys, guess what? We are here in Kateta sub-county, Serere district, and behind me here is a serious group of the youth here in Serere who are doing what we call permaculture. You all know what permaculture means, and you know what agriculture means here in Uganda. It is the backbone of our country, Uganda, and our continent, Africa. And today, I am here, I'm privileged to visit a young farmers group here in Kateta. And here is a chairperson who is going to tell us his name and what they do here.
Thank you. My name is Robert Odea. I'm a chairperson at Serere Youth Permaculture Association. And next to me is my team, taking us through the history of Serere Youth Permaculture Association. We started this group as a saving group,
Okay.
but we found it very hard that sometimes even 1 month people will fail to get money to save. That is why we adopted the idea of permaculture, and it is actually helping us in various ways.
Someone is going to wonder what permaculture means.
Wow, permaculture is a system of agriculture. In other words, the modern system of agriculture, whereby you grow vegetables. Even there is part of rearing animals, but basing on the local environment, using of the local resources, making animals to depend on the plants, making plants to depend on the animals. That is what we always do in permaculture.
How many members are in the group here?
We have 30 members.
They have told you. And I want us to take a tour here and we get to know what these people are doing. Come with us, guys, as we visit here. And they will be guiding us because, guys, I don't know this, but I am learning. Wow. So what happens here? Hey, what is this?
Here is where we have our beds.
Okay.
We managed to get some seeds and we have put here a nursery bed for various seedlings. Here is eggplant. We have here the eggplant which we are waiting to transplant to already prepare the land.
Okay.
Before you raise lay a bed like this, you must prepare where you are going to transplant it, because you are not going to leave it here. You will transplant it to the mainland now.
Okay.
This
so this is
eggplant.
Wow. Let's check the other one also. They have started even transplanting.
Yes, this is sukuma week.
Okay.
From here, the other side, we have already transplanted. Of course, it is a group work. Different individuals will come and pick them from here.
Okay.
To plant to his or her mainland now.
Hey.
You come and pick from here, since this is a group work.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow. Wow. So guys, this is rare, and I hope you're going to adopt this too in your group. Come with us, guys, as we go to the. This one, hey, this one is what?
That is sukuma week.
Sukuma week. Then the other one is eggplant.
Eggplant. Here is onions. Okay. We have onions here. We have onions, and this one is not yet ready for transplanting.
Okay.
It has not been transplanted. But the other side, we have tomatoes. Tomatoes and the sukuma week, we have already transplanted, though we still have some remaining. We managed to get money for buying these seeds. Okay. Actually, we contributed money to buy these seeds, and we laid these beds. Then we come and pick them when they are ready for transplanting. Wow. From here.
Wow. Wow, this is so great, guys, and I hope we are going to take you to see the sample of the places where these people take this or where they transplant this. Remember, they are talking about permaculture, not the local culture. Can I say culture? Agriculture.
Yes.
So this one is permaculture. Let's go there and you'll be able to see how they plant their seedlings. Come with us, guys, as we go. So, you face us. So, what are the benefits of this group? Like, how has this group helped people?
Like I said, we started as a saving group and we found it very difficult to get money to continue saving. It was very difficult, but at least with the permaculture, we can sell our produce.
Okay.
And we get this household income. We can get some money. Besides getting money, it is food. Our wives will just come here and get food and they prepare food. So
there's a pastor who told me if you have food around home, you have tomatoes, you have all the veggies, you will avoid conflicts at home.
yes.
So what happens here?
Here, these are called raised gardens. These are raised gardens. For you to make these raised gardens, you make it in a way that you have spaces here for you to pass, because land does not need you to be moved. Actually, it does not need it to be bare. We have to make these raised gardens in order to allow these seedlings to extend their roots as they absorb water and they getting nutrients.
Now a farmer will be passing here.
That is where a farmer will pass. As you are making operations here, weeding, spraying, and so on. This is where you'll be passing. And these are called the raised gardens.
Raised gardens.
These seedlings were transplanted yesterday.
Okay.
But I request you to come back next time. You will get when all of this place is green.
Wow.
It was just transplanted yesterday. This is sukuma wiki, that side. Then here we have tomatoes. We have tomatoes here. These channels here are again waterways. When it rains, that is where water passes. And when water passes, this raised garden will absorb water, and you'll find that those seedlings will be using that water. They will not actually dry up.
Wow.
It holds water.
So everyone, every member now in this group are having this.
Yes, because it's a group. What happens here happens to to anyone.
Wow. We need to thank you people for watching. I hope you've known what a raised garden is, but I'm seeing bags in front of me there. Come with us, guys, as we see this. So what happens to these bags here?
These are called sucker mounts.
Hey.
These are sucker mounts.
Okay.
Like I said from the bed, that as the bed is almost getting ready,
Yes.
you must prepare where you are going to transplant those seedlings.
Okay.
So we have already prepared these sucker mounts, and every member here has this sucker mount.
At home?
Yes.
Wow.
Every member.
So this is a demo site?
This is a demo site. So
okay.
What happens to this sucker mount? Or taking us through how to make this sucker mount.
Yes.
This one is a sack. Then below the sack,
yes.
you first put the soil with a compost. Okay. And I think after this we shall need to see the compost and to see how compost is made. Wow. So you'll first mix the soil with the compost manure.
Okay.
Then you put two basins.
Yes.
Below the sack. Then you now get a container. In between here you put either burnt bricks.
Okay.
Then or you can get stones, the smaller
so from
stones.
down there now.
Yes, after the two basins of soil.
Yes.
Then you start putting now that burnt soil in between. Then at the side there, there should be soil which is mixed with a compost. Now when you are planting, you will now decide which seedlings am I planting? Am I going to plant here tomatoes? Am I going to put here onions?
Let's take, for example, if you're putting here tomatoes, how many seedlings
Wow.
will you put here?
You on top here you can put three,
Okay.
three seedlings.
Okay.
Then at the sides here
Hey.
you can still put the three seedlings.
3 seedlings.
We have not yet supported this
Okay.
because when you are planting tomatoes, you are going to stake.
Hey,
This
so
is
this
a
is what you
container we use for
Hey.
separating the stones. As you put the stones,
So there is a line here from down there.
yes,
After 2 basins.
yes,
Wow.
then the stones now begin. How are these stones important?
Yes.
This is that is where water passes in order for the seeds seedlings to absorb. Again, it is important for soil aeration
Okay.
because if you put soil direct, this soil will not absorb water. It will become very hard, and your seedlings can easily dry up.
Wow. So guys, if you can show us here, this is where they have, if the camera woman can show us these stones here. So here you can put either the burnt bricks or the what?
The stones.
The stones.
The
Wow.
smaller stones.
So guys, that is so great. And these ones are called sucker mounts.
These are sack mounts.
If you can tell us, in one sucker mount here, how much do you think someone can make?
Wow. This sucker mount, if you are to put tomatoes,
Yes.
and you always, with the farmer, you have to be in your farm. You prepare it well. You spray it in a time. You will be in position to get over 50,000 from one sucker mount.
Wow.
One sucker mount, you will get
So
50,000.
guys,
When it comes to onions,
yes.
onions nowadays, some people prefer this smaller size.
Like you were telling us, someone can get 50,000
From one
from
sack.
one sack.
Yes,
Wow.
from tomatoes.
From tomatoes. So if someone is having 10 sacks
Times 50,000.
times 50,000, that is
So it
helps.
helps,
500,000.
yes. So
Wow.
it helps us to boost our household income. We can even pay school fees from this sack amounts.
Wow. Wow.
So actually, this type of farming is applicable to areas which have actually the population in the Serere is actually very high. So it is not able to be used by very many people since the population has increased. So you can have this, and you'll be in position to get a lot of money
Wow.
from the sack amounts.
Wow.
So only that these sack amounts we have not yet planted the seedlings
But
there.
you're going to transplant them
They will look nice. Actually, permaculture is actually beauty.
to design the home,
To
but you're
design the
designing
home. Yes,
in
as
an
well-
income way.
as well as food.
Wow.
Prepare it in the shade, not under sunshine.
Why? Why do you need it?
Such that shade will help that compost to rot.
Okay.
To rot. But if you put it under the sunshine, it will become dry. It will take time to rot because you need to use it. This compost,
What is here in this compost here?
a compost manure. We made a compost manure. We first laid grass, actually dry grass.
Okay.
At the first point. First begin with the dry grass. Then after putting dry grass, you put now actually soil. When you put the soil, you again put dry grass material or leaves. You put them. After putting soil, you again pour water. Okay. So after pouring water, you can even put ash like you see. This ash will help it to rot. So as you keep on adding soil on top of dry grass, dry leaves,
Okay.
such that it will rot. Then after some time, you keep on turning the compost. You keep on turning it because it will be very big, but as it is rotting, it reduces in the volume. It reduces. So as it reduces, you'll be turning. Before you now take this compost to the garden where you have prepared, first spread it to cool.
Okay.
You spread it to cool, then you now take it out.
How long will it take for it to be ready now?
This one is not yet ready, but a compost, a super compost, it should finish 1 month.
Okay. There are so many activities they are doing here. What are other activities you people do here?
Well, besides crop growing, like I said, permaculture even allows you to keep your animals. And for us as Serere Youth Permaculture Association, we have again another project, and that is poultry.
Okay.
We have two kinds of birds that we keep, that is hen and the turkeys.
So these turkeys I'm seeing here are for the group.
These are our turkeys for the group. Okay. Like I said, we started as a saving group, but it was not easy for us to actually to start get money. That is why we started buying these turkeys, and with the time, I know things will be okay here. So this is just where we have started from.
So by now, how many are you having right now?
Right now we have 5, the 2 male turkeys and the 3 females.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow. Then the poultry side of it, is it the local or?
We basically keep local breeds.
Okay.
We basically keep local breeds.
Those ones, how many are you having right now?
The hens.
The hens.
The hens we have 20, and those ones have already chicks.
Okay.
They have chicks. Others have actually are laying. Wow. But these ones they have not yet, since the project has started.
Wow.
Yes.
This is so great, guys. I know there are so many things that these people are doing here, a lot of activities. But I need to know from other members here how this group is helping them. Julius and Ayalam Chidamolo Ladoni Adomuna Kroni Pool, so my tesi. And very money so okay, I put an younger and I say group.
Yalama ateke kakiro rijala Enoch. Epole ganga kina se group lo. Dari korisi borungu. Na so di tomera ko sangoro belo sebo. Ai chaka misiri ne che tungi che kuni che bori. Edengi che bora ne pa ne. Ngara kiti doso adunu ni bore ne nyama na ti jo ba kote ai mo ba kirini. Iwari bereng pero waja jula kiri ngoda. Oduni sino belu na ni.
Jula na ra kiri.
Kwana bi
anyo na giu nori e group lo. Pona ni meda kana je group lo.
Yala manoi nyarita ngasi opetwa. Pone la meda kina nge group lo. Arai ngokwa pa berna jayo kaleka. E group lo ngara kiti ngoke di boro lu didi. Mama ngeta pase ka kilo kiti ngoni sawa be mama isa munyo edia isana kereno e mama yori ngamunyo eji kanyanya ine konda kona ringi nyanya ko pa kini nchepe na ina ni elugu ngeta kwa takanya. Ai nyama mama mera ine chuno. De nguni ngeka dia e cabbage ngoni jedia ne ni bore kereja ine mama mera ja kerto senti sana kere. Singara kiti se group ngono wai berela ai dariti ko sikalia ama musakerita wai loi aguoguo te belo le mama ibore ne nyama ti duwe per ti duwe te ngam jai jakerti ni siri kon bon jibore ne nyama ti duwe kadi ngara kiti ejiche bore ne mama lwane kilo kiti mamji pedo dai woro kine kilo kiti bone be mama ibore mutan idumuni jo isiri gini disane panen ni ngara kito sijo isajo kisine guru palo ngisingara kito diso
wow ngar no ne pedo ya mike no serera ne obuwa engara kini ese group palo
otomo group kosi jasi soke ngare no kono jasi serere ni konyi koto sai lipi kwa peto tadowa ajen ngeseseni nyesi akirosine luipulu somaso serere ngara kiti ngesa akirosine luipu ikoto sai lipi ngeso bu ngara kiso waila isisia ade parado ketai tingini ni jaiso ngara kisho ai tutoriso kedai ngara kiniso ai topolo ne kosi group otakan kwa pe group le polo.
Wow.